Welcome to How the Racers Won the Triathlon Edition. Today we're looking at XTERRA Italy for 2016, the women's race.
CoachEdu.net.
Danica Spiteri of Malta was first out of the water for the women with a 1-minute lead on Leslie Patterson with Elisabetta Corridori and Renata Buscher. When I saw Renata with me out of the water, I started to stress because she's a really good mountain biker, said Patterson. At XTERRA France, I started the bike too fast to try and put pressure on her, and now it was all on me again. Ladina Bus was a little bit further back in the swim, and Helena Urbanova was the last podium contender out of the water, but she did not panic at all. She has won plenty of races from exactly this type of position because she's so fantastic on the bike and run. For the women, after 3Ks and 100 meters plus of climbing, we saw some big changes with Leslie Patterson already leading, Renata second at 1 minute back, Danica and Ladina 1 minute 15, Corridori at 1:30, and Helena at 3:55. And that was position starting the big climb of the day. In the second loop, 18 kilometers and 850 meters of climbing. At this point, Leslie already had 3 minutes 25 in Renata, and Ladina was at 5 minutes, and this race was again against the heat, she said. Urbanova started to come back on place but not on time because Leslie was just on another planet altogether today. I did lots of training at altitude in Switzerland, and I could feel the difference because I started to be fit. I didn't struggle that much with the heat, said Patterson. Patterson was really too strong and finished the bike course with more than 8 minutes on Renata and 9 minutes on Helena. Bus was now down in 4th place and Elisabetta down in 5th. She wanted to be strong again in Italy, in her country, but she knew she could run fast on this kind of trail. Patterson had a 14-minute lead after the first 5K of the run. She was running when most of the others were walking. Helena finished second and happy because she knew that Leslie was too strong on that day and really managed her race really well to go for second place. I was trying to catch Renata on the bike, and I was almost with her on the last uphill, but she was too strong going back down, so I had to wait for the run to catch her, and then I tried to enjoy this hilly and beautiful run loop. I'm happy with my second place today, said Urbanova. The day before, during the pre-race presentation, Urbanova said that after many victories in Italy, she will need to get ready for the second position. Renata managed to stay in 3rd position, but it was close. The young Italian was right behind, but stayed in 4th, and Ladina completed the podium in 5th place. It was good to be on the podium here at this beautiful race, said Renata Buscher afterwards. When I started on the run, I knew Helena would pass me, and I just wanted to stay in this position and not lose too much energy, so I could race well next week in Poland. When I saw better at the end, I had the energy to accelerate, but not any more left for a major sprint. In Switzerland, she missed the podium after a sprint finish. From the start to the end, the show was perfect, and the course was like in every race. Some points need to be fixed, but everybody had fun and enjoyed the race, and many said afterwards that it was the hardest race of their life. That brings me to the end of my report on XTERRA Italy 2016, the women's race. Be sure to click like, share, subscribe, post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below. And last but by no means least, remember, stay carved up for the win. I'll see you next time. Cheers.